To Kill a Mockingbird is a classic American novel that blends a child's coming-of-age story with a powerful examination of racism, justice, and moral integrity. Set in the fictional town of Macomb, Alabama, during the 1930s Great Depression, the novel is narrated by Jean Louise Scout Finch, who looks back on formative events from her childhood. Life in Macomb. Scout lives with her older brother Jeremy Jem Finch and their father, Atticus Finch, a respected lawyer and state legislator. Their mother died when Scout was very young, and Atticus raises his children with calm discipline, intellectual curiosity, and strong moral values. He teaches them the importance of empathy, famously advising Scout that to understand someone, she must climb into their skin and walk around in it. Much of the novel's first half focuses on Scout and Jem's everyday life, school experiences, neighborhood interactions, and childhood games. Scout struggles in school because her advanced reading skills clash with rigid teaching methods, while Jem gradually matures and becomes more thoughtful and sensitive. The children spend their summers with their friend Dill Harris, whose vivid imagination fuels their fascination with their mysterious neighbor, Arthur Boo Radley. The mystery of Boo Radley. Boo Radley is a reclusive figure who never leaves his house, and local rumors paint him as frightening and unstable. Scout, Jem, and Dill invent stories about Boo and attempt to lure him outside. Over time, however, subtle signs suggest Boo is quietly watching over them. Small gifts left in a tree knot, a blanket placed over Scout during a winter fire, and other silent acts of kindness. These moments foreshadow the novel's message that people are often misunderstood because of fear and prejudice. The trial of Tom Robinson. The novel's central conflict emerges when Atticus agrees to defend Tom Robinson, a black man accused of raping Mayella Ewell, the daughter of the abusive and racist Bob Ewell. Atticus knows the case is unwinnable due to the town's entrenched racism, but he believes it is his moral duty to give Tom the best defense possible. During the trial, Atticus carefully dismantles the Ewell's testimony, proving that Mayella was likely beaten by her father and that Tom, whose left arm is crippled, could not have committed the crime. Despite the overwhelming evidence of Tom's innocence, the all-white jury convicts him solely because of his race. The verdict devastates Jem, who had believed that truth and justice would prevail. Consequences and moral growth. After the trial, Tom Robinson is later killed while attempting to escape prison, reinforcing the novel's bleak portrayal of racial injustice. Bob Ewell, humiliated by Atticus in court, vows revenge. Meanwhile, Scout and Jem begin to see Macomb's residents more clearly, recognizing both the goodness and cruelty people are capable of. Scout matures significantly as she witnesses hypocrisy in adults who preach Christian values yet support racial inequality. She also begins to understand the complexity of morality, that people cannot be neatly divided into good and evil. The climax and resolution. Bob Ewell ultimately attacks Scout and Jem on their way home from a school Halloween event. Jem is badly injured, but they are saved by Boo Radley, who kills Bob Ewell in defense of the children. Sheriff Huck Tate decides to report Ewell's death as an accident, sparing Boo from unwanted public attention. When Scout finally meets Boo face to face, she realizes he is gentle and shy, not the monster of her childhood imagination. Standing on Boo's porch, Scout metaphorically steps into his skin, fully understanding Atticus's lesson about empathy. Themes and symbolism. The title refers to Atticus's belief that it is a sin to kill a mockingbird, an innocent creature that harms no one. Characters like Tom Robinson and Boo Radley symbolize mockingbirds as they are punished despite their innocence. The novel explores racial injustice and inequality, moral courage and integrity, empathy and understanding the loss of innocence, social class and hypocrisy. Conclusion. To Kill a Mockingbird remains a timeless and influential novel because it addresses difficult social issues through the perspective of a child learning to understand the world. Through Scout's growth and Atticus's unwavering morality, Harper Lee delivers a powerful message about compassion, justice, and standing up for what is right even when doing so is unpopular or dangerous.